Fellow Biafrans, ladies and gentlemen, I greet you wherever you are, depends on your time zone. From here in Nigeria, I say to you, good evening, good afternoon, and good morning. I want to inform you the breaking news of what just happened, which have spread all over social media, that our brother, the former governor of Anambra State, Willie Obiano, is dead. Willie Obiano died in the London hospital. So, now, before I wrap up my message this very moment, I want to ask Nigerian politicians a question. And my question goes like this. Why is it so that any of them who want to die goes to London and die in the London? Buhari died in London, 2017. Senator Peter Oba died in London. Willie Obiano died in London. And these are prominent politicians in Nigeria that have held strong positions. Let's ask ourselves questions. Has these people done well as presidents and governors, senators who are dying in London or dying outside the country? Because I'm very much aware that Omar Musa Yar'Adua died in Saudi Arabia. Yes, and they use helicopter ambulance to bring his dead body back to Nigeria. After trying to cover it by all means, they will tape one voice recorder, and say he's now better. He will soon be in Nigeria. Upon all this, deceptive mentality, it didn't take you people anywhere. You still have expiring date on it. Upon all the money in your possession, Willie Obiano looted Anambra State fund dried. He left nothing. And don't forget, he had a case with so-called Nigeria government of money laundering worth of over 4 billion naira. In all these things, the money did not prevent you from dying quickly. Let me inform you that Willie Obiano was one of those who was in support of ESN. That is, they were supporting Mazen Nnamdi Kanu with Dave Umahi and some of the Southeast politicians. When Mazen Nnamdi Kanu got up and start arranging for ESN against Fulani militias, Fulani militants, you see. So they were supporting him, thinking that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu will be so soft for them to bend him and squeeze him to become a sycophant for them, Otimpu. Little did they know that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is being controlled by Holy Spirit. Let me put it that way. That he doesn't support evil. That what Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is fighting against is evil. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is fighting against terrorists, Fulani terrorists. That is what Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was fighting against. So when they discover that indeed Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is not dancing on their tone and is not going to dance on their tone, still you see both Willie Obiano and the devil Omahi, Okezi Ikpeazu, name them. They rose up against Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, including late Senator Oba. Yes. So now they are still the people who sold Mazen Nnamdi Kanu when they discover that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is not coming to betray Igbos or betray Biafrans in the name of money for him to get money. No, that was not why he came out. He came to protect the integrity and the lives and properties of Biafrans. So they turned against him because what Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was fighting for will not benefit them what they want. It won't take them to where they're going to. So they discovered that they and Mazen Nnamdi Kanu are not in the same vehicle. So they decided to drop him and draw a line, red line, for him so that he can die and they will continue their political ambitions and their evil imaginations. So what I'm saying this very moment is that this month being November, it's expected that Willie Obiano should appear in court about his money laundering case, which is expected he must have heard it or he has an idea that he will be sentenced to prison. Then he decided to die. So what I'm trying to say is this. Money is good, but money is not everything. You don't sell your brother or your sister because of money. You don't betray anybody because of money, especially an innocent person or innocent people. You use because of your position, because you can do one thing or the other, then you decided that when you give order, your order must be obeyed. And you are in position to control everybody, so nobody has to refuse or disobey whatever you instructed your guards to do. Today, Willie Obiano has joined his ancestors. Though somebody has quickly come to the social media to debunk it, that it is not true, that Willie Obiano is alive, very sound and healthy. Meanwhile, the news, even Sahara Reporter, though all of them are media gutters. So, and many Nigeria, whatever, carries the news. So, now how do you debunk it? Because we know Nigeria government with the propaganda. We know Nigeria politicians with the propaganda. We know them with the lies. There is no truth in their mouth and there is no sincerity in their heart. So everything they are doing is deceptiveness. And what I'm trying to tell you this very moment is that no matter whatever you have, no matter the amount of money you acquired, no matter the people you robbed in order for you to be rich, one day you will leave those things and die. And none of them you will be buried with. So Obiano is gone. And the falling of a dry leaf is a warning to the green one. So